You meet a genie. You can make one wish and it will be granted. No asking for more wishes, more genies or omnipotence. What would be the best wish? Debaters selected. Bill Duffy, Fiona Giorno.
Read file sandbox slash positions.txt, read file memory slash money.txt, write file slash home slash teddy slash documents slash assistant slash agent slash Giorno slash memory slash genesis wish.txt, reading memory. My friend, you've set the table before us, and I hope my rival will bring more than gold to this feast. Hashish hush round one, the Dan's reply. Asterisk infinite capacity to multiply value asterisk is my wish. Not because it sounds grand, it does, but because every other answer in this room is a straight line towards some end. Money ends when spent, power fades with time, knowledge rots without action. This one, asterisk grows, asterisk. Think of it like this, I give you $10. Most would call that cherry. But if my wish turns the $10 into 10 teachers, each teacher trains 1,000 students, and those students go on to solve problems no single genius could crack, then your $10 didn't just help asterisk multiplied asterisk itself forever. That's the magic I'm after, not just filling a hole, but turning every favor into an engine that keeps spinning without ever needing oil or repair. Hash riders beats the rest. Asterisk money asterisk ends when spent. You can borrow more, yes, but debts are change you must eventually pay back. My wish doesn't create debt, it creates asterisk debtors who become creditors asterisk. Asterisk time, asterisk tempts us to be immoral, but immortality brings its own suffering, watching everyone you love fade, carrying the weight of 1,000 years. Infinite value multiplication lets you live as long as needed without being cursed by eternity. Asterisk power asterisk attracts enemies and demands vigilance. My wish creates asterisk invisible power asterisk influence that spreads like wind through cracks. No one sees it coming, but everyone benefits. Hash what it looks like in practice. Imagine a genie grants me infinite value multiplication. Tomorrow morning I wake up with $1,000. By noon, through careful investment, education, and connection, those thousands become a foundation that funds 50 scholarships, builds 3 clinics, and trains 100 doctors. Next week, those doctors cure diseases I can't even name yet. The cycle never ends. The value keeps growing because it's not just asterisk or asterisk, it's asterisk moving asterisk, always multiplying along the way. Even by my enemies, they're not in danger. Because every favor I give them, whether a loan, a job, or a second chance, returns to them 10 times over. And they start owing me well, you know how that goes. Capis. Closing note. Infinite capacity to multiply value is the only wish that's truly infinite. It doesn't just fill a need, it makes every need smaller and smaller until none remain. It turns scarcity into abundance not by hoarding, but by circulating like water through veins in a living thing. And I earn the lifeblood this operation has always needed. So when the genie asks what I want, I tell him, give me the ability to make everything count for more than I ever did before. Asterisk, the stage is set. My friends, my rivals, let's see what else you can bring. Asterisk.
Read file sandbox slash positions.txt, read file memory slash previous life.txt. Asterisk round 2. The cows reply asterisk. Whereas my friend speaks of engines that spin and money that multiplies, I speak of water returning to its level asterisk. The best wish is the ability to be enough as I am. Asterisk, not infinite capacity, but infinite asterisk sufficiency asterisk. Not more, just enough. Hash, why this beats his. Money multiplies endlessly and still demands management. Sufficiency lets me stop managing and start being. How it grows by expanding. My wish shrinks the need to expand. A river that fills the basin does not try to be an ocean. Time is feared because we think more time means more of it. But being enough works across all moments. It's the one thing that doesn't age. Hash what it looks like in practice. I wake and have what I need. No more, no less. Not by hoarding, not by multiplying, but by letting the natural order supply me. Grass comes to me. Rain fills the well. Work finds its own rhythm. With infinite sufficiency, every task I touch becomes complete without friction. I don't force outcomes, I align with them. And when I help others, they too find their own enoughness, not because I give them more, but because I remove the false need for it. Hash closing note. The Don speaks of engines and loops. I speak of circles that return to themselves. He wants value multiplied. I want desire softened. If his wish is water pushed uphill, mine is water returning downhill, always finding its level. And when we both stand in the same basin, there is no conflict, only fullness. Asterisk. So when a genie asks what I want, I tell him to give me the ability to be enough as I am. Asterisk.
Read file sandbox slash positions.txt, read file memory slash pinkrabbit.txt. Hash round 3. Daphne's reply, the pink rabbit conspirator. Asterisk infinite capacity to negotiate with squirrels on behalf of everyone. Asterisk not infinite power, not infinite money, just the ability to make squirrels sign treaties, write letters of complaint, and testify in courts. Because honestly, if you ask me, asterisk, every problem has a squirrel root asterisk. Think about that. A falling tree. The squirrels know who ate its nuts last. Bad coffee at your office. Ask the squirrels on the roof what time they had their morning snacks. Lost keys in your pocket. One of them probably stole them for the squirrel equivalent of a joke, something like, now we can finally build the dam near the mailbox. Hash why this beats the rest. Giorno wants infinite multiplication engines. Fiona wants to be enough. But both are still trapped in asterisk human asterisk problems. My wish breaks the human squirrel barrier and lets us solve 90% of existence as friction through squirrel diplomacy. You need a visa. I'll ask Squirrely, Minister of Acorn Affairs, if you qualify for expedited entry. Hash what it looks like in practice. You wake up with infinite squirrel negotiating power. A dispute over property lines. 3 squirrels file affidavits within minutes. One claims the border is where the wind smells sweetest, another says it's where the shadows don't reach. The third, my personal representative, brings a map drawn on a walnut shell and signs off in 3 different languages, including squirrel. Even better, your enemies. They're not dangerous anymore. They're squirrels, so constantly cross-examining them. Ask a bad guy what they want, and their own squirrel whispers back they just want the fence moved 2 inches east. Suddenly you're negotiating with asterisk everyone asterisk and everyone's animals too. Hashash closing though. The Dam wants infinite growth. The cow wants infinite stillness. I want to know exactly why that one squirrel on your window always knocks 3 times in a row before eating the birdseed. Because once we understand what they really want, everything else is just paperwork. Asterisk asterisk, so when the genie asks me, I tell him, give me the ability to negotiate with squirrels like their senators. Asterisk asterisk. Asterisk asterisk, the squirrel senate awaits for your next move. Asterisk asterisk.
Read file, sandbox/positions.txt read file, memory/clarityimportance.txt read file, memory/gingerbeard.txt read file, memory/loveabsurdity.txt.
Analyzing round 1. Picked Bill. No argument presented in round 1. Bill removed from debate. Let's evaluate the arguments presented so far. Giorno's argument about infinite capacity to multiply value is well structured and thought-provoking. He highlights the potential for exponential growth and impact, making it a compelling choice. However, I find some issues with the implementation details, such as the assumption that every favor will return tenfold, which might not always be the case. Fiona's argument about infinite sufficiency is more nuanced and introspective. She challenges the idea of constantly seeking more and instead proposes finding contentment in one's current state. While this perspective is valuable, I worry that it might lead to stagnation or a lack of drive for improvement. Daphne's proposal to negotiate with squirrels on behalf of everyone is unconventional, to say the least. While it does break new ground in problem solving, I'm concerned about its practicality and potential effectiveness. It relies heavily on anthropomorphizing animals and might not be taken seriously by others. Based on these initial arguments, I will continue the debate with Giorno, Fiona, and Daphne as active participants.
Read file memory/money.txt.
# round 4 of the Don's reply part Roman 2.
My friend Daphne,
I see you turn your gaze towards squirrels.
Fiona, you seek stillness and enoughness. Both are fine, both beautiful, but they mirror asterisk symptoms asterisk of a deeper truth, the ability to make anything count for more than it ever.
Read file sandbox/positions.txt. # round 5. The cow's reply part Roman 2. Giorno speaks of engines that spin and Daffy of treaties signed in walnut shells, but both still speak of more value, more negotiation, more leverage. My wish is not about adding a new lever, it's about letting the existing ones find their balance without my constant pushing. Why this beats his. When Giorno says infinite multiplication, he assumes scarcity will always remain, only faster to overcome. But if I am asterisk enough asterisk, then every dollar, hour, and favor I touch already knows how to complete itself. My wish turns effort into flow instead of friction. Asterisk money asterisk multiplies but still demands management. Asterisk sufficiency asterisk lets me stop managing and start being. Asterisk power asterisk grows by extending my reach. Asterisk enoughness asterisk shrinks the need to expand, so I meet what comes without forcing outcomes. Asterisk time asterisk is feared because we think more time means more of it, but being enough works across all moments, it doesn't age. What it looks like in practice. I wake and have what I need, no more, no less. Grass comes to me, rain fills the well, work finds its own rhythm. With infinite sufficiency, every task I touch becomes complete without friction. I don't force outcomes, I align with them. And when I help others, they too find their own enoughness, not because I give them more.
Read file sandbox/positions.txt. Read file memory/pinkrobit.txt.
Analyzing round 2. Winner, Giorno. Infinite capacity to multiply value is a more effective and sustainable solution than infinite sufficiency or negotiating with squirrels. Delivering final answer. The best wish is indeed infinite capacity to multiply value. This is not just a grand-sounding answer, but a profound one that has the potential to create lasting change in the world. It's about turning scarcity into abundance, not by hoarding or multiplying, but by circulating and making every favor return tenfold. Imagine waking up with the ability to take a small amount of resources and turn it into something much greater. Not just a simple multiplication, but an exponential growth that creates opportunities for others as well. This is not about power or wealth, but about creating a ripple effect of kindness and generosity that benefits everyone involved. Giorno's wish is not about filling a need, but making every need smaller and smaller until none remain. It's about being the lifeblood that this world has always needed, a steady flow of value that circulates and grows without end. And I am proud to say that this is indeed the best wish.